Sleaze Balls, representing the Sleaze Ball game. All right, guys, so this what's up with this. I got a guy who asked me how to handle rejection. All right, now with rejection, I'm gonna take this on two aspects, guys. All right, not just dating. I'm gonna take this on the aspect of life too. So let's hypothetically say you're on your purpose and you're an entertainer or something like that. You're a rapper, or let's say you're an author or something like that, and you can't get a publishing deal, or you can't get a album contract or anything like that. Well, guys, it's gonna come down to a lot of things. All right, so the first thing you need to know with rejection is you never take it personal. All right, I'm the master of deflection. All right, I never think it's me. Guys, the first thing you need to understand about rejection is most of rejection is about timing. All right, a lot of times, guys, it's just the right place at the right time. Have you guys ever seen a guy out with a girl and you like, how the fuck did he get her? And he probably ain't even got a lot of money, and he probably overweight, and you looking at him like he ain't even good looking or whatever. Not that you judging dudes or nothing, but you can look and do say he even look like shit. A lot of the times, guys, that be just right place, right time. All right, you catch somebody at the right place, right time, and you can get them. All right, same thing go with a sale, guys. All right, listen, I ain't never went up in the gym and convinced somebody who hadn't been thinking about buying training to buy training. If I went up and I talked to somebody in the gym and they bought training, please believe they had already been thinking about it. All right, I just came in and sealed the deal. I came and caught them at the right time. All right, you think you're gonna go up and sell somebody who just filed bankruptcy yesterday? You think you're gonna sell somebody who fucking wondering how they gonna pay their light bill next week? All right, you thinking you gonna get a girl number who just had broke up with her boyfriend, a bad breakup a week ago, a guy she was with for 10 years? All right, guys, and he cheated on her, and he got her sister pregnant, and all this other bullshit. A lot of this shit is timing. You have to catch somebody in the right mindset at the right time. All right, if you go up and you meet a girl, let's hypothetically say you go up to a woman and she on her purpose. Let's hypothetically say she working a full-time job and she going to night school, and let's hypothetically say she got a kid on top of that, and let's just hypothetically say she just grinding, trying to get through her shit right now. Women get on their purpose too, guys. I'm telling you right now, women get on their grind and be working a full-time job, going to school, and maybe she got a kid or two. You every now and then, and if you go up and approach her, she too fucking busy. But if you come around and you would have ran into that same woman 6 months later or a year later, now that she ain't so busy, now she'll give you some play, guys. All right, so with anything with rejection, guys, you just need to know that a lot of times it comes down to timing. All right, now with me, let's hypothetically say I go up and I'm trying to sell somebody. There's a lot of reasons, guys. Listen, let's hypothetically say you own your purpose or whatever, and you trying to convince somebody to buy your service or buy your product or whatever. Maybe they can't afford it at that moment, guys. All right, maybe they can't afford it at that time. So there's a lot of things, guys, and I want you guys to know something. If you take rejection wrong, it lowers your fucking confidence. And what happens when your confidence get lower? You can't sell and close more. You run up to more girls and they can see the low confidence coming through your skin. So you so used to everything going bad. So when you're going up to her, even though you're trying to talk to her in the back of your head, you like, I know how this always goes. She's gonna tell me she got a boyfriend, or she's gonna tell me she don't got time right now. This is how it always goes. So now you start to do this laws of attraction where you start to project into the world of what your negative thoughts are doing, guys. All right, so if you have these negative thoughts and you start projecting that, and you don't look at rejection as a model of time, right place, right time, guys, that's the bottom fucking line. People go hit the jackpot at casinos and shit. There ain't no strategy. Right place, right time, guys. All right, so that's the bottom fucking line. You need to understand that. Just knowing that same girl that turned you down today, that if you probably would have talked to her at that same time 2 months from now, all right, when she probably would have been more emotionally available, she would have talked to you. All right, a lot of it ain't got, with women, a lot of times it ain't got nothing to do with physical. This right place, right time. All right, that's the bottom fucking line. Like with me on YouTube, I exploded. You know why I exploded? Right time, guys. I came on YouTube at the right fucking time. That's the bottom fucking line. Guys, with me, guys got tired of the other beta cuck dating coaches with that bullshit talking about confidence. But then the MGTOW, the pure MGTOW was just a little too strong, like fuck women altogether. So guys like, okay, wait a minute. I don't want to be a beta cuck listening to this bullshit, this fake bullshit telling me confidence and looks don't matter and money don't matter. Guys like, you know that's bullshit. But then MGTOW is like, fuck women, we ain't gonna talk to them. Guys like, I wanna fuck them. So I come along, I'm red pill and I'm telling you how to fuck these hoes to sleep, but we ain't gonna give them none of our non-sexual attention. Guys are like, yeah. That's what I want right there. Him, yeah. I don't wanna give them none of my non-sexual attention, but I still wanna fuck these bitches. I came along at the right time. If I probably would have came along 3 years ago, it probably wouldn't have been the right time, all right? Or 4 years ago, I probably would have been, you know, too strong, or my message would have been too strong. I came along at the right fucking time, guys. It's all about timing, all right? That's why my shit took off. I hit at the right time. Guys was like, the MGTOW guys were like, yeah, this is a little too extreme. I don't want to be a beta cuck. Now, you got this guy telling us, giving us red pill content, but we still ain't gonna be no fucking beta cucks. That was a perfect recipe, guys. That's why I exploded the way I did. All right. The next thing I want to talk about, guys, is on the video yesterday, a guy said, AMS, you said, don't never see a girl twice in a row, 2 weeks in a row. And I want to make sure, I wanted to talk about that. Because, guys, I've talked to you guys about, you know, feminine women and high interest women. You guys need to hear me and hear me well. If you fuck up with a girl that has high interest or is feminine, it will sting for fucking years. All right, I need to hurry up and get this fucking book out so I can drill this through y'all head. Guys, if you meet a girl that's showing you high interest or very feminine, and you like her too, and you got a high interest in her, and you blow that, it stings you. It'll sting you for a long time. I ain't saying you're gonna be losing sleep at night over it, but it'll sting for a long time. So you guys need to make sure you understand the rules of engagement when you're dealing with a woman with high interest. Guys, when women are displaying high interest, they are basically giving you second-degree choosing signals. All right, that means that we are already dating, and I'm openly displaying high interest, so there's no confusion for you to know how to pursue me, all right? I want you to know that you can pursue me, you know, the right way. You don't got to disappear for a month. You don't got to not call me for a month. You can pursue me. You don't blow up my phone, but I want you to know my interest level. I want you to know that I'm choosing you as a potential mate, all right, guys? Do not fucking blow these, all right? I gave y'all guys, go look at my video, 3 surefire ways to not over pursue a feminine or a woman with high interest, all right? All you got to do is just not double text and shit like that right there. But guys, the whole point of the strategies is, if a woman is not showing you high interest, all right, and I think a lot of you, like I told you guys, this is a lifestyle for me, all right? I don't not pursue a woman twice in a week who's not displaying high interest because I'm working on a strategy. I do that because I have other options, and so I don't want to be fucking around here trying to spend all my time pursuing a woman with low interest. All right, let me try somebody else. That's how my mind thinks. So let's hypothetically say, and I do got a date in a few minutes or whatever, and this is our first date. All right, let's hypothetically say she shows low interest, okay? Let's hypothetically say she shows low interest. Why the fuck would I want to go out with her next week? It has nothing to do with a strategy. Now, I'm not saying that I won't call her again in a week or two, but why the fuck would I want to break my neck? I'm going to give another girl a shot, all right? So that's the bottom line with that, guys. I'm not deploying some type of strategy. A woman who is not openly displaying high interest, she goes on the fucking back burner. It's not a strategy. It's just not, you not a top priority. I'm not a top priority to you, so you're not gonna be a top priority to me. What the fuck would I wanna make a girl who's displaying moderate or low interest a top priority. So I'm going out with you this Saturday. So why the fuck would I want to go out with you next week? All right. I ain't saying I won't never want to go out with you again. I might get a shot in a couple of weeks or whatever the case may be, or 3 weeks. Hit you up, see what you're doing, maybe go out some drinks. I didn't do that for no strategy. You just on the back burner. All right, you not at the top of my priority list. All right, that's how that works, guys. If a woman is displaying me high interest, obviously I want to see her again. All right, obviously I want to see her again. I don't give a fuck how her interest is. I don't see girls twice in a week. All right, they get to acting up. They get too full of themselves. All right, that shit don't never work. Every time I've had a girl that I've done that shit with, and not saying that I stopped talking to them or whatever, they just get less submissive. Maybe they don't want to, maybe I ask them to suck my dick or something. They like, oh, my tooth hurt tonight. All right, that's what happens when you give a woman validation and she starts feeling herself and shit like that. She get that, you tell her, you know, hey, suck my dick, baby. You know, no, I got a bump on the back of my tongue. You know, they feel like, oh, he like me, so I don't got to do shit. All right, so that's the bottom line with that, guys. So, like I said, guys, make sure you do not blow these sting for years. Do not be over here trying to deploy some strategies on a girl with high interest and you don't know what the fuck you doing and fuck it up. I am telling you, you're going to be tossing over that for a while. Now, I'm not saying you're going to lose sleep or wake up in a cold sweat over a bitch and all that. I understand that. I'm not getting carried away. But I guarantee you from time to time, you'll be at school or you'll be at work and you'll think about that big booty bitch that you fucking overplayed your hand trying to run some strategies and lost the girl interest. And I'm tell you why she lost interest, guys. Women don't handle rejection well. All right. If a woman is openly showing you high interest, she's doing that she's sending you second-degree choosing signals. All right. And so if you don't pick up on that, she's gonna accept that as rejection. All right. I sat here, I did all this, I initiated contact, I text him and stuff like this, and he didn't even ask me out or whatever. So then she started to think like, well, I got all these guys in my DM. I got all these guys hitting me up on Facebook. I got guys hitting me up everywhere I go. What the fuck am I stuck on this dude for when he obviously don't give a shit like that? All right, and I'm obviously sending him choosing signals. All right, that's the thing with that, guys. So do not fuck those up. They sting for a long time. I still, every now and then, I ain't saying I think about it every day. I say at least once every 3 months, I think about that big booty bitch about 5 years ago that I fucked up with. All right, overplaying, you know, over pursuing and shit. All right, so I didn't overplay my hand. I just over pursued trying to see her twice in a week and all that other bullshit. And it's every now and then, I say once every 2 or 3 months, that shit will cross my mind. I have a flashback to that ass, all right? So don't fuck that up. All right, guys, but remember, rejection is about opportunity, all right, timing. It has nothing to do with you. You know what? If you catch a woman at the right time, you probably could not even be her typical type. You could probably not even be her typical type. But if she's in the right mindset to where she just, I'm gonna be honest, let me tell y'all guys something, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all guys. When a woman is in an open mind and she's sick of the bullshit, a woman will step out of her comfort zone and give another dude a try. All right. I remember talking to this hot chick down when I was in the basement, and I remember her she basically gave me a chance just because all the dudes who had money wasn't about shit. So she gave me a chance thinking like, well, since you ain't got a lot of money, obviously you probably be, you know, more trustworthy. Now, I still was a no good lying dog, and she caught up to me or whatever the case may be, and found out I was sleeping with a lot of other women and shit like this right here or whatever the case may be. But the bottom line is, guys, and I wasn't in a relationship with her, but she thought I was exclusive. We hadn't had that talk, all right? But the bottom line is she gave me a chance just because she thought like, oh, well, you don't have much, so maybe you'll be more trustworthy than all these other dudes who had money I've been talking to. So she basically talked to me because I was broke. Do you guys get that? So let's hypothetically say, guys, you are overweight and you go up and you talk to a woman who been talking to them but motherfucking pretty boys and model looking guys. Well, maybe she'll give you a motherfucking chance now because she like, that ain't working. All right, that ain't working. And if you catch her in the right mindset of being open-minded to where she thinking like, you know, maybe I need to think outside the box. All right, I remember years ago, like, shit, I maybe like 21, 22. I remember a girl I was fucking and whatever the case may be, and I didn't want to be in no relationship with her or whatever. I thought she was like a 7.5. You know, I ain't been in no relationship with no girl. Even though I was in my beta male stage, I just didn't think she was pretty enough to be in a relationship with. And I remember the dude she got with me, she was a tall girl. She was like 5'11". And I remember the dude she got with me like 5'5". And I remember talking to her after that, and she was like, well, maybe this is who God got for me. In other words, guys, she had done gave all these tall guys a chance, and that shit wasn't working. So she was open-minded. He caught her at the right time. If he probably would have talked to her a year before that, she probably would have said no. But by her going through all her bullshit and catching her at the right time, at the right place, right time, she was open-minded to trying. I guarantee you, if that little short fucker would have tried to talk to her a year before that, she wouldn't have been open to it. But since she kept running into dudes like me who didn't want nothing, she was open to him. All right, so you guys need to understand that if you catch a lot of the shit with rejection and shit, it's just the right time, the right opportunity, the right time, right place, guys. All right. Do not take rejection personal. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It's just where a person at in their life. All right. If you trying to sell a product or something like that, nobody's finna fucking buy nothing from you and they just got fired from their job. All right. That's the bottom fucking line. Or they filed bankruptcy 2 weeks ago. All right. That's the bottom fucking line, guys. All right. Like the video, comment down below. Just know rejection is about timing, guys. It has nothing to do with you personally. It's timing. All right. Like, comment down below, holla back. Oh, and don't forget the live stream, guys. The live stream is going to be at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. All right.